Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Satpatre Danam Shreyase. Shreyas. Shreyas means it is to say it is Shreyas means something good. Okay? Shreyase means to get proper status. Shreyas is a status. Satpatram. Patram means here, Patram in Sanskrit means vessel. Patra also means a role. A good charactered person is called the Patra. And the proper fitting person, like in drama or cinema, they select the artist who fit into the role properly. That is called that Patra. Sat means good. Satpatre, in a good role, or a person with a good character, Danam, the donation, Shreyase, it is of good status, that Danam gets into a good status. मधुपुर नामके ग्रामे रामानन्दः नाम कश्चन दानशीलः निवसति स्म. In the Madhupura, in that village, Ramanandaha, I read Ramanandaha. It is Ramanandaha. Ramanandaha nama, in that name, Kashchana Danashilaha, a person with a good character, of a charity-minded person. Saha Dhanika Kule Jataha Asit. And he was born in a rich family. Kintu Patra Patratam Avicharya Yatecham Dhanam Nirantaram Kritam Ityataha Saha Nirdhanaha Jataha Asit. Kintu, even though he born in a rich family, Patra Apatrata. Patra Apatra, together it becomes Patra Apatra. Patra Patrata means the quality of having a good person or bad person, the fitting person or unfitting person. Avicharya, without thinking, yathecham, as he likes, Danam Nirantaram Kritam Ityataha, permanently, continuously, he was giving donation. Because of that, Saha Kaha Ramanandaha Nirdhanaha Jataha Asit. He became poor. Tasya bandhavaha eva tasmat prabhutam dhanam dhanarupena praptavantaha asan. Tasya bandhavaha eva, his relations only. Tasmat, kasmat Ramanandat prabhutam dhanam, a huge amount of wealth or money, Dhanarupena praptavantaha asan. They got in the form of donation. Ramanandasya idanintanam avastham te bandhavaha sarvepi jananti sma eva. Ramanandasya, of this Ramananda, who became poor, idanintanam means the present condition, avastham, this status, te ke Ramanandasya bandhavaha sarve api, all the relations, jananti sma eva, they were knowing only. Tathapi te sahayartham agrena agatavantaha. Even then, they didn't come forward to help him. Pratyuta, on the contrary, they Ramananda Vishaye apapracharam kritavantaha. And they started spreading some unwanted news about apapracharam, means irrelevant, something not to the good of Ramananda. They started spreading. Kechana bandhavaha uktavantaha yat, some relation told that Mahadata iti kirtihi praptavya iti uddeshena. Mahadata, he is a great donor. In that, like that, kirtihi, some fame, praptavya iti uddeshena, with the aim of getting, I am the greatest of all donor. To get that name, Ramanandena phalam avichintya Baudha Danam Kritam. Without thinking about the result, by him so much of very various way, bahudha, in various way he did donation. Ataha yesha sthitihi iti. Therefore he reached this condition. Like that they started telling. Anye kechana uktavantaha yat, and some other people told that Ramanandena anyayena vanchanadina cha dhanam sampaditam asit. By Ramananda, in a improper, immoral and illegal way, anyayena vanchanadina, and by cheating, illegal way, dhanam sampaditam asit. He earned money. Ataha yesha gatihi iti. So he is in this status, like that. When he was donating, everybody took. Nobody bothered about it is a moral way, earned money or immoral way, like that. But when he became poor, people start telling he earned illegally, so all the money he lost, like that. Itare kechana uktavantaha yat, and some other people told that Ramanandasya manaha durguna yuktam asti. His mind is bad. Durguna yuktam. His mind is filled with bad qualities. Ataha adhapatanam jatamite. Adhapatanam means he has fallen down because of that bad qualities of his mind. His mind associated with the bad intention. Durguna yuktam. Yuktaha means something jointed with, associated with. Adhapatanam means, adaha means down. Patanam means to fall. Adhapatanam means he has fallen down from his status. Ramanandasya sahayam yaha karoti sahapi durgatim prapsyati ityapi vadanti sma te. And not only that, they also were telling Ramanandasya sahayam yaha karoti. He who helps Ramananda, sahapi, that person also, durgatim prapsyati, he will also get a bad status. Like that they were telling. Ramanandasya atmiyeshu kechana sahayam kartum icchanti sma. And of Ramananda's some intimate friend, atmiyaha. Atmiyaha means very close, intimate friend. Some people wanted to help him. Kintu Ramananda bandhavanam dushpracharam shrutva te nirutsaham prapya agrena gatavantaha eva. And because of the relations of Ramananda and their spreading of these rumors or this bad prachara. Prachara means a type of canvassing, or going on spreading news about somebody in a wrong way. Nirutsaham prapya te ke atmiyaha. Ramanandasya atmiyaha nirutsaham prapya. Not getting much interest. Agrena gadavantaha eva. They didn't go forward. Yatadrishyam sthitau. In this condition, yatasmin grame, in this village, sthitihi anuchita. To stay is improper. Iti alochya Ramanandaha durastham gramam prati patni putradibihi saha prasthitavan. So thinking that it is not fit to stay in this country, in this condition, he started with his wife and children to another durastham, some village far away from his village. He started to go. Prayane te sarve kutrachit vrikshasya adaha vishrantyartham upavishtavantaha. And while traveling, all those people under a tree, they sat for some rest. Balaha alpena eva kalena nidravasham gataha. And the children, after some short time, alpena eva kalena, within some short time, nidravasham gataha. Nidravasham gataha means they went under the control of sleep. That is the direct translation. But it means they slept. Patni khedena Ramanandam uktavati. And the wife told in a sad way to Ramananda, Vayam bandhavanam vishesa sahayam kritavantaha. we exclusively helped our relations. Kasyapi apakaraha na kritaha asmabhihi. By us, of anyone's apakaraha. Upakara means help. Apakara means to make some disturbance. We didn't disturb anybody. Tathapi, even then, bandhavaha evam dushpracharam kimartham kurvanti iti nan jayate. Even then, why these relations are making such a improper spreading of news they are doing, like that I don't know. Tada Ramanandaha hasannuktavan. Then Ramananda smilingly told, Etasya dusthityam bandhavaihi sahayam karaniyam iti bhavati apekshate. In this type of bad position or condition, by the relation, it is to be helped like that. You are expecting. Bhavati apekshate. Kintu bandhavaha etat dayitvam asmakam upari apatet iti bhavayantaha apapracharam kurvantaha santi. But even though you are thinking in this condition the relations are supposed to help, the relations are thinking etat dayitvam, the responsibility of taking care of Ramananda's family, asmakam upari apatet, it may fall under our head. Iti bhavayantaha apapracharam kurvantaha santi. Like that thinking, they are spreading some news so that naturally we will go away. Te asmattaha swikaranam kevalam icchanti. They only like to take from us. Natu asmakam sahayam. But not to help us. Ataha etadrishanam kridakgnanam vishaye. Kridakgna. Gna means to kill. Kritagna. To kill which is done to somebody. I help you and you disregard that help and in turn you start telling bad about me. That is not showing regard to the act of help. That is called kritagna. Kritagna. Gna means to kill. Kritagna. Gna means to know. Gna. Jnani, one who knows. Kritagna means one who knows the help done by others to him and he regards that all the time. Such a person is called kritaknyaha. A person who disregards the help done to someone. Such a person is called kritagnaha. Yetadrishanam kritagnanam vishaye. Of these people who have so much disregard to us, chintanamapi papaya. Even to think of such people is like a sin. Idanim bhavati chintam parityajya sukhena nidram karotu. Now you forget all your worries and comfortably sleep. Dirgham nishvasati Ramananda patni alpeyeva kale. Dirgham nishvasanti means thinking or sighing a breath of relief. That is, like that, sighing a breath of relief is called dirgham nishvasanti. Alpeyeva kale nidram praptavati. In short time she got sleep. Ramanandaha api nidram praptavan. Ramananda also got sleep. So we can see in the picture they are all sleeping under the tree. Nidravasthayam. During that sleep condition, tena swapne kashchana sannyasi drishtaha. Kena Ramanandena, in the dream, some sannyasi was seen. Tena sannyasina uktam. And by that sannyasi, it was told, Boho, patra patratam avicharya bhavata yat danam kritam tena bhavata yetadrishi gatihi prapta. Hey gentleman, because of not distinguishing between the right and the wrong person to give donation, because of that, you have got this condition. Kintu bhavata sampaditam punyam tu vyartham na. But the merits, punya, that you earned by doing this donation, that shall not go waste. It is not waste. Tacha tamranguliyaka rupena yatasya vrikshasya kotare patitam asti. And that merit of your donation, tat cha tacha tamra anguliyaka rupena. 3 words are there. Like a brass ring, yatasya vrikshasya kotare, under the burrow of this tree, patitam asti, it is fallen. Tat anvishya dharatu bhavan. And searching that, you wear that ring. Anguliyakam dharata bhavata. By you wearing that, by you who worn that ring, sarva prathamam ekam karyam karaniyam. Very first. Sarva prathamam means very, very first. One action is to be done, one task, job is to be done. Anguliyakam dhritva itaha anita dure, anati dure. It should be, I think it has typing mistake. Normally, anati dure. Dure means away. Ana ati dure, not very far away. So, anati dure, not anita dure. It may be printing mistake. Anguliyakam dhritva, having worn that ring, itaha anatidure sthitam Kamalapuram gacchatu bhavan. You go to the Kamalapura village, which is not far away from here. Tatra vrikshamule jalpantaha kechana drishyante. There you see somebody talking, chatting under the vrikshamula, means under the tree. Teshu anyatamaha bhavataha bandhuhu bhavati. Amongst them, one of the person, the most, the best, like that. Anyatamaha here means one amongst them. That is the general meaning of anyatamaha. Teshu anyatamaha. Amongst them one, bhavataha bandhuhu bhavati. He will become your relation. Vina prashnam bhavane tam bandhum jnatum shaknoti chete bhavataha etat tamramayam anguliyakam suvarnamayam bhavishyati. Vina prashnam, without any question, bhavane tam bandhum jnatum shaknoti chete. If you can identify that person under the tree when so many people were talking, bhavataha etat tamramayam anguliyakam. You are this brass ring, suvarnamayam bhavishyati. It will become gold. Bhavatchanugunam. Bhavadicha anugunam. Bhavat icha anugunam. Bhavadicha anugunam apekshitam dhanam dasyati cha. And bhavat icha anugunam, according to your wish, apekshitam dhanam, required. Here apekshitam means expected, required. Mani dasyati, it will give. Yavat bhavane jananapi apatre danam na kuryat. Tavat etat suvarnamayam sthasyati dhanam dasyati cha. Yavat bhavane jananapi, as long as you knowingly, jananapi, even after knowing, apatre danam na kuryat, you shall not give money to unworthy person. So patra means worthy person, unworthy person. Apatra means unworthy person. Yavat bhavan jananapi apatre danam na kuryat. As long as even after knowing also, bhavan janan napi means knowing also, apatre danam na kuryat. You don't give donation to unworthy person. Tavat etat swarnamayam sthasyate. That long this gold ring, it stays with you. Dhanam dasyati cha. and it will give wealth also. Tat tamramayam yada bhavishyati, when that ring becomes brass again, tada bhavata jnatavyam yat, then by you it is to be known that anguliyakasya mahatmyam samaptam iti. The power of the ring has gone, like that, ended. स्वबन्धुगृहे एकं दिनं यावत् केवलं स्थित्वा स्वग्रामः प्रत्यागन्तव्यः इति. So in that relation's house, ekam dinam yavat kevalam sthitva, staying for just one day, swagramaha pratyagantavyaha iti. And by you have to return back to your village. Ashcharyam anubhavan Ramanandaha utthitavan. Wondered that Ramananda got out of sleep. Vrikshak kotare anvishtavancha. And under the tree's burrow he searched also. Tatra tamranguliyakam praptam tena. And he got, by him, that brass ring was obtained. Tadiyayam angulyam samyak sthitam tat. And it well fitted in his finger. Ramanandaha patnim putrancha utthapya Kamalapuram prati gatavan. Ramananda, waking up his wife and children, he went to Kamalapura. Andhakara prasarat purvameva te Kamalapuram praptavantaha. Before the sunset, Andhakara prasarat purvam, before the darkness setting, they reached Kamalapura. ग्रामस्य आरंभे एव केचन वार्तालापं कुर्वन्तः उपविष्टाः तैः दृष्टाः. तैः कैः रमानन्दः तस्य परिवारेण सह he was going along with his wife and children. So ग्रामस्य आरंभे एव, at the beginning of that village, केचन वार्तालापं कुर्वन्तः उपविष्टाः, like the sannyasi told, some people would be talking, and without questioning you should identify your relation, like that. So he saw the people were talking. Ascharyam nama te Ramanandasya vishaya eva vartalapam kurvantaha asan. And the wondering thing about what they were talking is, they were talking about Ramananda only. So somebody is talking. Mama pita purvam kadachit madhupuram gataha akasmat tivram asvastaha jataha. My father earlier once he went to Madhupura and unexpectedly he became asvastaha jataha. He became sick. Parichitaha aparichitaha iva vyavahkritavantaha. And in the Madhupura, my father's known people, parichitaha means known people, aparichitaha iva vyavahkritavantaha. They behaved like as if they don't know him. Tada kaschit dayaya mama pitaram chikitsalayam nitavan. Then somebody took my father to the hospital out of mercy. Vaidyena chikitsartham prabhutam dhanam prishtam. And by the doctor, for the sake of treatment, a huge sum was asked. Tatsamaye Ramanandena eva dhanasahayam kritam. At that time, by Ramananda only, the help of money was given. Pratisvikaranam nirakritam cha. And he objected, or he did not take back that amount. Pratisvikaranam means to take back. Nirakritam. Nirakarana means to object, to neglect. He just disregard, he said, no, I don't want it back, like that. Maya yetat sarvam mama pituhu mukhat shrutam. By me all these are heard from my father's own mouth. Tadrishaha Ramanandaha idanim nirdhanaha sanne swagramat nirgataha iti shruyate. That type of Ramananda, now becoming poor, he has gone out of his village, like that. It is being heard. Sajjananam nivasartham naayam kalaha. This period, the present world period, is not the right time for the good people to live. iti khedena bhuktavan kaschit. Like that, somebody amongst those people talking, he told sadly, Mama pita balye eva mata. See, it should be mata pitra vihinaha, like should be, or it should be mata pitra vihinaha or mata vihinaha. There is no three like that in Sanskrit. It may be some typing mistake. So it should be it should be mata vihinaha. Mama pita balye eva mata vihinaha bandhubhihi vanchitaha cha jataha asit. So somebody is telling about his father's story. My father in the young age itself, mata vihinaha. Vihinaha means without mother. Probably his grandmother, father's mother might have died. Bandhu bihi. Bandhu means relations. Bandhu bihi. Vanchitaha cha jataha. He was cheated also. Tathapi Tarunye Utsahena Vanijyam Arabdhavan Asit. But in his young age, with full spirit, he started a business. Kintu Anubhavarahityat, because of inexperience. From the inexperience, Anubhavarahityat. So from Panchami Vibhakti, Karmakaranam Vanchanayacha, and by the cheating of the workers. Karmakara means worker. Vanchanaya, by that vanchana. So Tritiya Vibhakti. Mama pita rinakupe patitaha. Rina means debt. Kupa means well. Rinakupaha means the depth of well. In that he fallen because of not having experience in business and cheating by the employees. Tada anyena bodhitaha mama pita Ramanandam Sahayam Prarthitavan. Then, advised by others, Bodhitaha Anyena, advised by others, Mama Pita, my father, Ramanandam Sahayam Prarthitavan. He requested help from Ramananda. Ramananda hatu alpamapi upeksham apradarshayan dhanasahayam kritavan. Iti bhuktavan aparaha. So the other person told that Ramananda, without even neglecting a little bit, he simply helped him. Evam teshu upasthiteshu ekaikaha api. Like this, amongst those who were present there, each and every one of them, Purvam pravrittam ghatanam udaharan. Quoting the incidents happened earlier, Ramanandasya prashamsam karoti sma. They were appreciating the Ramananda. Kintu Maheshaha nama kaschit yetat viruddham abhiprayam prakatayan uktavan. But somebody in the name of Maheshaha, etat viruddham, against the opinion of others, he expressed his opinion. Bhavantaha Ramanandasya Prishtha Bhumikam na janante. You people don't know the background of Ramananda. Tasya pita anyayena prabhutam dhanam sampaditavan asit. His father earned so much of money in improper way. Ataha saha papaphala rupena agatat ghora vyadhitaha prananu tyaktavan. So, he left his prana, means he died because of the sin out of this illegal way of earning money, which he got as a result of this illegal way of earning money as a disease. Kidrishaha vyadhi, ghora vyadhi, kidrishi vyadhi. Vyadhi means ikaranda Srilinga Shabdaha. Kidrishi Vyadhihi. What type of disease? Ghora Vyadhihi. Means some severe disease. Sayeva Vyadhihi. That very same disease, Ramanandasya Pitaramapi Apidayat. That here here it is Ramananda's Pita, but earlier also it was Tasya Pita. So Ramanandasya. So it can be either Pitamaha, Ramanandasya Pitamaha, it should be the great grandfather, and the very same disease affected Ramananda's father also. Saeva Vyadihi. Vyadihi, then it should be Ikara and the Pullinga, because here it is written Saeva. Saeva Vyadihi. I think Saeva Vyadihi. So Vyadihi is Ikara and the Pullinga Shabda. I think earlier I said Ghora Vyadhitaha. So at that junction I said Vyadhi, just by, guessed. I was not knowing, so I guessed. But here we can understand Sahayeva Vyadihi. So this Saha is Visheshanam to Vyadihi. If it is Strilinga Shabda, it should have been Sayeva Vyadihi. So this Vyadhi is Ikaranda Pullinga Shabda, like Kavihi. Like that we can understand. Ramanandasya Pitaramapi Apidayat. It inflicted the Ramananda's father also. Tatsandarbhe Kenachit Sanyasina Suchitam. So when his father was affected by the disease by some sannyasi, at that time it was told that Parampara Prapta Samagra Sampattihi, the entire assets which you got in the family trait, Parampara, by the family heredity, Dana Rupena Datta Chet, if it is given in the form of donation, Vyadihi Apagachati iti, the disease shall go, like that. Ataha eva Ramanandena Danam Kritam. Because of that only, by Ramananda, this donation was given. Kintu Ramananda Vamshe, but in the heredity of Ramananda, Jataha Kopi, anyone who has born, Parishramena Jivanam na Janati, they don't know the leading of life with Parishrama, with hard efforts. So we can see in the picture, under a tree, some people are sitting and talking. Ramananda along his family, they have come to this new village, Kamalapura. Okay, so when that Ramesha was telling, Ayasya abhavataha Ramanandaha nirdanaha jataha iti. Ayasya abhavataha, from the absence of income, Ramanandaha nirdanaha jataha, he became poor fellow. Tatsamaye Ramanandaha sakshat Maheshasya samipam gatva uktavan. So at that time, this Ramananda, who directly went to that Ramesha and told, He Vatsa, O my son, Aham asmi Ramanandaha, Aham asmi Ramanandaha, I am Ramananda, Madhupurataha agachantaha smaha vayam. We are all coming from Madhupura. Yatasmin Kamalapure kaschit bandhuhu syatiti natarkitam asit maya. In this Kamalapura, kaschit bandhuhu syat, there shall be some relation. Itina tarkitam asit maya. By me it was not guessed, or it was not thought over, that in this village I have one relation. Bhavataha mukha darshanat jnatam. By looking at you it is known, yet that bhavane mama bandhuhu iti. You are my relation, like that. Agataha Ramanandaha eva iti jnatva tatra upastitaha sarve utthaya namaskritya. And the person who has just arrived is Ramananda, like that, knowing. All the people who were sitting under the tree, they got up and saluted him and started telling, Hey Shriman, O gentleman, Bhavat Vishaye Asmabhihi Baudha Shrutam. By us, in so much was heard about you. Bhavataha darshanat nitaram santushtaha vayam. And we are very happy by having a sight of you. Bhavadrishaha evam durdasham praptavaniti shrutva. People like you, evam durdasham praptavan. This type of bad position, bad condition you reached, like that. Having heard about that, khinnaha cha, and we are sad also. Asmabhihi idanim kidrisham sahayam karaniyam iti suchayatu kripaya. iti vinayena uktavantah. By us, what type of help is to be done like that? Please tell. In that way, they humbly told him. Ramanandaha tarjanya dhritam anguliyakam drishtavan. And Ramananda looked at that ring which he wore in that ring finger. Tat idanim tamramayam nasti. That is now not a brass ring. Apitu suvarnamayam drishyate. But it became a gold ring. Like that the sannyasi told. When it turns into gold ring, then whatever money you want, that it will give like that. And when it become brass, then all the power of that ring is lost. Like that you can understand. Like that he told. Saha mandahasa purvakam tanu jananu bhuktavan. Kaha Ramanandaha mandahasa purvakam, in a smiling tone, he told the people. Aham kasyapi sahayam na ichchami. I don't like help of anybody. Kasyapi sahayam. The help of anyone. I don't like. Yes, satkaryani kurvanti. Those who do good works. Tanu kashtani na pidayanti. The troubles don't inflict those people who do good work. Bhavatsu kopi mattaha sahayam ichchati chet vadatu. Amongst you, if someone wants any help from me, then you tell. Aham atha shakti sahayam karishyami iti. And I will do according to my status, according to my position, I will do the help. Like that. Tada teshu kaschit bhuktavan. Then amongst them some fellow told, Hey Shriman, O gentleman, Maya dhanikat shatam rupyakani svikritani asan. By me, from a rich person, 100 rupees were taken. Idanim vriddhi bharaha eva mahanu jataha asti. Now the burden of interest, it has become very huge. Ataha maya panjashatam rupyakani apekshante. So by me, 500 rupees is expected or it is required. 500 rupees is required by me. Achirateva samagram dhanam na pratyarpitam chet. If immediately all this amount is not given, the pratyarpitam chet, not given back, then dhanikaha mama bhumim balatkarena swayatti karishyati iti. Then the rich person will take my entire land forcefully and took into his possession. Like that, he is telling me, Bhavane sayam dhanikena saha mama samipam agacchatu. So Ramananda is telling, you along with that rich person in the evening come to me. Tada dhanam dasyami. Then I will give money. Adya aham maheshasya grihe sthasyami. Today I will stay in Mahesha's house. Iti uktavan Ramanandaha. Like that Ramananda told. Ramanandaha punarapi dhanikaha jataha syat iti bhavayan tam namaskritya. So this Ramesha, he thought Ramananda might have become rich person again. Like that. So in front of all the people, he saluted him. Adya mama mahat saubhagyam. Today it is my great fortune. Agacchatu griham gacchama tavat. Come on, let us go to home. Iti niveditavan Maheshaha. Like that Mahesha told. Ramanandaha patni putraihi saha Maheshasya griham gatavan. So Ramananda along with his wife and children, he went to Ramesha's house. Sayam saha grameenaha dhanikena saha Maheshasya griham agatavan. And in the evening, that villager, along with that rich person, he came to Mahesha's house. Ramanandaha tasmai dhanam datva tam preshitavan. And Ramananda gave that villager money and sent him. Suvarnamayam tat anguliyakam yavat avashyakam tavat dhanam dadati sma. And that gold ring gives how much of required money, that much of money it gives. Patyuhu audaryam drishtva Ramananda Patni Ashcharya Chakita. By looking at that charitable attitude or the mind of Udarasya Bhavaha Audaryam. Udarata means to be very liberal, charity. So, looking at husband's this charitable condition, Ramananda Patni Ashcharya Chakita. His wife got wonderstruck. Yaha dhana abhava karanataha. धनाभाव कारणतः ग्रामं परित्यज्य प्रस्थितः यः he who dhana abhava karanatah, because of the reasons of not having money, gramam parityajya prasthitah, he who started from the village, leaving that village because of not having money, saha, that very same person, eva only, idanim evam audaryena, now like this in a charitable mentality, katham danam kurvanasti, how he is donating money, katham yetena dhanam praptam iti, how he got money like that. How etena, by him. So, how by him money is got, like that we say, how he got the money back. Like that in English we say. Ramanandaha ekante patnim anguliyakasya praptehe vartam vaishishtyam cha uktavan. Ramanandaha ekante, alone, patnim anguliyakasya praptehe vartam. The news or the connected information about the attainment of this ring, praptihi, means getting of. Vaishishtyam, visheshasya bhavaha vaishishtyam, means the speciality of the ring, he told. Anantara dine Ramanandaha swagramam gantum udyuktaha. On the next day, as advised by the sannyasi, Ramananda was about to go back to his village. Tada Maheshasya pita Ramananda samipam agatya uktavan. Then Ramesha's father came to Ramananda and told, Hey Shriman, mama putryaha vivahaha nishchitaha. My daughter's marriage is fixed. Kintu dhanam mama samipe paryaptam nasti. But I don't have enough money. Paryaptam means sufficient money. Bhavan yadi trisahasram rupyakani datyat. If you give 3,000 rupees, tarhi then mama putryaha vivahaha nirvighnam prachalet iti. Then my daughter's marriage shall happen without any hurdle, vighna. Dhanam avashyakam va. Do you want money? Tarhi grama pramukhasya sammukhe bhavan rinapatram likhitva dadatu. Oh, you want money? Then in front of the village chief, you write a debt deed and give to me. Aham bhavata saha agamishyami. I will come with you. Iti uktavan Ramananda. Like that Ramananda told. Rinapatram etasya tatparyam siddhyati yat bhavan dhanasahayam kartum na siddhaha rinarupena chet datum siddhaha iti. Rinapatram, so that Ramesha's father wondered, you want debt deed? Etasya tatparyam. The meaning of saying that you want a debt deed, siddhyati, means it means that bhavan dhanasahayam kartum na siddhaha. So you are not ready to give me something as some donation. Rina rupena chet datum siddhaha iti. And you are ready to give me money on loan basis. Evam nanu, is it not so? Iti ashcharyena prishtavan Maheshasya pita. Like that Mahesha's father wonderingly asked. Am aham mama bandhavane bhikshukane kartum na ichchami. Yes, I don't want to make my relations as beggar. ye anyani yachante, those who ask others, te bhikshukaha eva, they are beggars only. Iti mama ashayaha. Like that is my opinion. Anyone asking anything from others, that means they are beggars. Like that I feel. Iti Bhuktavan Ramanandaha. Like that Ramananda told. And because you are my relation, I don't want to make you a beggar. So I can loan you. Astu tavat rinarupena eva bhavane mahyam dhanam dadatu. Okay, you give me as loan only money. Kintu bandhavanam madhye rinapatrasya prastavaha kimartham. But within relation, what is the need for that debt deed? Iti prishtavan Maheshasya pita. Like that Mahesha's father asked. So the Mahesha father says, okay, you loan and I will take and I will give back. But why you want that paper, that debt deed? Like that. We are all relation. We have faith in each other. That is all the meaning. Bhavane kasmaichit rinapatram vinaiva rinam dadatu. Bhavan, you, kasmaichit, to some fellow, rinapatram vina eva, without the debt deed only, rinam dadatu, you give money and as loan. Tada dhanasya pratipraptyartham kidrisham kashtam anubhuyate iti swayam jnayate. Then you shall come to know on your own what type of difficulties you have to face to get back the money. Pratiprapyartham. Like that this Ramanandaha told. Maheshasya pita kimapi avadanne maunam stitavan. And Ramesha's father, without telling anything, he kept silence. Ramananda sakashat, from Ramananda, tena rinam na swikritam, and the loan was not taken from Ramananda. See, really he is in need of money. He should have done that. Because somebody is freely giving on donation to some people and he is a rich person, everybody will come and ask for some help. That is how the world is. That is why the sannyasi told, Patra Patram Vivekaha, that you should know the worthy and unworthy person while you are donating. Not only donating, these three act when you are protecting, Rakshanam, when you are giving Vidya, Vidya Danam. That is why it is called Vidya Danam. You should not give education to unworthy person. Then that fellow will use all the knowledge for the bad thing. So you should use on the worthy person. Suppose you give how to make bomb to a terrorist that knowledge, then he will produce his own bomb and he will be a trouble for the country. So we are not supposed to give that knowledge to him. So Vidya, Dhanam, Rakshanam, all should be given to the Patrata. We should know the worthiness of the person, whether he is worth enough to receive that. I think now Ramananda understood that, and the sannyasi's advice which he got in the dream, he is following now. Pratigamana samaye Ramanandaha tasyaiva vrikshasya adaha vishrantyartham upavishtavan yasya cha adaha gamana samaye upavishtam asit. So Pratigamana samaye, while returning back, Ramanandaha tasya eva vrikshasya adaha, on the very same trees under, Vishrantyartham, to take rest, Upavishtavan, he sat. Yasya cha adaha, on the very same vriksha, Gamana samaye upavishtam asit. While going, he sat. And he slept and saw the dream like that. Putranam nidrayaha anantaram. After the sleep of the putras, children, Patni Ramanandam Prishtavati. The wife asked Ramananda. You see here, this Putranam nidrayaha anantaram. After the sleep. In my generation is 60 years back, and at that time, my parents, the one generation above me, they were not doing any type of talking about family matter, poor poverty, or their difficulty, or their disease, or their anger, quarrel, like that. Nothing they were showing or doing in front of the children. In front of the children, they were always doing some normal activity. They come, sleep, talk, eat, smile, and they provide the necessary material. And we all children, because at that time we were 10 or 15 in a home, all brothers sisters were more in number. So we all feel happy in the same small house, as we all brothers sisters will sleep side by side on the plain floor only, and no individual bed, no individual room and all. Totally the house will be some 3-4 room, and some 15 people lived in that house. None of us felt the poverty, and we were happy because we felt that home is where the parents are taking care of us and they are providing everything to us, because they were not doing quarrel. But nowadays we find that the parents are quarreling in front of their children. They are talking, arguing, shouting, and their body expression changes. But the children who are 5 years old, they don't understand all the subject matter on which the parents are discussing or talking, arguing. The children can understand only this much, that the two people, father and mother, they are fighting, and they are angry, and they are very aggressive, and they shout. So the house is not a comfort or safety place, and they feel irritated if more frequent such type of situation is there in the home. The children feel that the house is not safe or house is not happy place. So they want to stay away with their friends, and they got inducted or induced with different all these madaka vastus and so many other eatables, so many places, and bad friends. Everybody mix up, and they all feel whatever they do for the sake of joy is correct only, and they go wrong way. This we are seeing. That is why so many news are happening nowadays. This was not there. The very basic thing what we have to know is Putranam nidrayah anantaram patni ramanandam prishtavati. There is some meaning in that sentence. So that I just elaborated as I understand. अन्येषां साहाय्यं कुर्वन् भवान् बान्धवस्य महेशस्य पितुः साहाय्यं किमर्थं निराकृतवान् इति. Why you mean निराकृतवान् means rejected. Why you rejected the help to Bandhava, that Mahesha's father, when you helped others? Then Ramananda is saying, Mama Samipe Dhanamasti iti jananne Maheshasya pita dhanam prartitavan. So Mahesha's father asked me money, knowing that I have money. Vastutaha tu dhanasya avashyakata nasti tasya. Actually, he is not in need of that money. Ataha eva rinapatrasya prastavaha yada agataha tada saha maunam ashritavan. Therefore, only when I made the proposal of making that debt deed, he became silent. Yasya mahati avashyakata saha rinapatram likhitva datum siddha bhaveteva. One who is having very urgent necessity, then surely he will write and give that debt deed only. Aparichitaha tu anivaryatayam satyam eva dhanam pratyante. Aparichitaha tu, but the unknown people, anivaryatayam satyam, being in the condition of no other go. Anivaryata means no other go. Anivaryatayam, anivaryataya, anivaryatayam, being in that no other go, helpless situation, dhanam pratyante. They ask for money from other unknown people. Aparichiteshu api vanchakaha bhaveyuhu nama. And in such unknown people also, There may be cheaters. Nowadays I find in this Mysore city, wherever I go out, many people come on the road with a bag, a medical prescription, and they ask money for taking that medicine. And when I observe such fellow, that fellow always takes some 2-3 streets, and the whole day he is doing that business. That fellow is doing it as a business. Like you are going to a shop and doing business, or go to office and business. Beggars are going and doing it as a business. But in my generation time, my parents' time and my time, the beggar who used to come, regularly he comes and he just takes how much he need. He is not a beggar. He is a type of sannyasi. He doesn't collect money. When you give money, he will say, I don't want money. You have to give him some rice. So in every house, they give some small quantity of rice. And when he collects some half kg or 1 kg of rice, he just cooks and lives for 1 week. And he will come for begging once in a week only. He will not come every day. And he will not be going to all this mall, and he will not drink using this begged money and all. That person used to stay in the temple, and they sleep there only. And in the river they take bath. The temple only is their shelter. And in the streets around the temple, they just collect some alms. Those beggars are living by the support of this grihastha, by the support of the family people. But nowadays I find many people are doing this begging as a business. Like morning to evening they stand in that traffic signal, and simply standing there, the old people, they ask money, and they are having a bag full of money. But every day they do that. So here, aparichitaha tu anivaryatayam satyam eva dhanam prartyante. So, aparichitaha api sajjanaha chet. If he is a good person, then with no other option only, they ask money from others. But aparichiteshu api vanchakaha bhaveyuhu nama. But the cheaters may be there in that unknown people also. Like I said, the beggars are like doing as a profession. Ataha eva pariksha patratvam nirniya dhanam dattavyam. So, the money is to be given to those by testing whether they are worthy to receive that. Mitrani bandhavaha va dhanam me prarthayante chet rinapatram vina dhanam na dattavyam. Friends or relation, if they are asking money, then without the debt deed, we should not give, because they will take and go and they will not return. And they feel, oh, this fellow is having so much money, let him give. He has not earned in proper way, so it is not wrong to cheat that fellow. They have their own siddhanta, and we lose all our money. Anubhavat maya avagataha amshaha yeshaha. And I got this from my own experience, this knowledge that to the friends and relation, I have to give money with the debt deed only. Like that. So, Anantaram Ramanandaha tat patni cha nidra magnau jato. Then Ramananda and his wife, already children were sleeping. So, both of them, they slept. Ramanandasya swapne saha sannyasi punaha agatya. And the sannyasi came again in the dream of Ramananda and told, Kamalapure bhavata bandhuhu samyak yeva abhijñataha. Kamalapure, in that grama, village, bhavata, by you, bandhuhu samyakeva abhijñataha. You identified the relation very well. Dhanadana vishaye idanim bhavataya dharana ashrita sa nitaram shlaghya. Dhana dana vishaye. In the matters of money and donation, how to keep money, value of money, and how to donate to worthy person. Idanim bhavata ya dharana ashrita. Now by you, what principles are adopted? Sa nitaram shlaghya. That is always to be appreciable, always appreciable. apatre dattam dhanam mein sarvatha nishphalam. Nishphala means aprayojaka. Aprayojaka means useless, without any benefit. Apatre dattam dhanam mein sarvatha nishphalam. So it is a quoting, like you can quote this sentence. Apatre dattam dhanam mein sarvatha nishphalam. It is always waste to give something to unworthy person. Itah param api patre danam kuruvanne bhavane sukhena jivatu. Hereafter also, giving donation to a worthy person, you live very happily. Yavat bhavane nishkalmasha hridayaha bhavati. Kalmasha means dirty. Hridayaha means heart. Kalmasha hridayaha means dirty hearted. Means a person having bad intention. Kalmasha hridayaha. Nir means without. So nishkalmasha hridayaha bhavati. Kaha bhavan. Kada yavat. As long as you are pure hearted. Kalmasha hridayaha, dirty hearted. Nishkalmasha hridayaha, pure hearted. Tavat, that long, daridryam bhavantam na pidayati. So this is also true. It is also true for every one of us. This also we can take it as a sukti. Yavat vayam nishkalmasha hridayaha bhavamaha. Tavat daridryam asmakam na pidayati. That poverty will not inflict us as long as we are good hearted. Iti muktva adrishyatam gatavan saha sannyasi. That sannyasi vanished from the dream. Vishrantim samapya Ramanandaha patni putraihi saha swagramam pratyagatavan. And completing his rest, Ramananda came to his village along with his wife and children. Idanim saha buddhimattaya patra patratam nirniya danam karoti. Now with intelligence, deciding the worthy and unworthiness of a person, he does a donation. Ataha eva vanchakaha tasya samipam gantum bhitim anubhavanti. So the cheaters are now fearing to go near him. Nirdhanahatu nissankocham gatva dhanam prapnuvanti. And the poor people, without any hesitation, they go to him and get the help in the form of money. Satkirtim prapya paropakara nirataha sanne chirakalam sukhena jivitavan Ramanandaha. Satkirtim prapya, having got a very good name, paropakara nirataha. Nirataha means always magnaha, engaged in, involved in. Paropakara nirataha, always involved in helping others. San, being so, chirakalam sukhena jivitavan Ramanandaha. For a long time, Ramananda lived happily. It's a very nice and meaningful story. Most of us have to understand the very basics of this. Danam, patra, yogyata. Okay. Hope you liked it, and I will meet you in some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.